Today's date is 14th of June 2025. Diary entry. We live in a place profanity of verbs and adjectives and nouns and my glasses. Syllabuses that basically don't apprehend the children's nature to go to war. But when you see war every day on TV, it makes you want to defend your country. I'm just telling you kids, do not pick up a weapon. Do not carry a weapon. For if you live by the gun, you die by the gun. Same as if you live by a knife, you die by a knife. The more you spread the message across that being good is more romantic in any shape or form towards another lover is better than talking violence, destruction, and arbitrary. There's some things to be said that people like presidents sending people to war in this day and age of technology, and not only do they invent robots to fight, they invent robots to do the cooking, cleaning, ironing. Well, an iron is a robot, so at the end of the day, I'm a bit wrong, a bit sedated. Just had my medications. The only prospect of the realization of the world is that if everyone lays down their weapon, who's going to fight for who? And defender of man is Alexander Abrams. That's my name. And it also means father of multitude and first gate of salvation. My name Yahweh Alroy is that my name given to me by my father, Ian Delaney. He got a message off me with an X on the end of it because I like being friendly, and he thought I was homosexual, so he robbed my ring, got rid of my dog, and when you have something you care so much about, especially an animal, and that piece of pride is taken from you by someone that you think is your friend, makes you want to lose trust in the world. I'd love to see him without Lupo. I'd love to have my immortal ring back, but it's me against the world, and those that are with me would stand with me and potentially always care for me. Like I say, cheating is like picking up a rock when you had a diamond. All I know is that the future's going to be on hold. They don't know what they're going to be doing in the next previous section of this year. So they want to look for fellow outcomes that have bright ideas and make money off them, thinking they're producing more money that creates food. If you want to know about the fair trade, just pick up a CSPE book, civil, social, political, education book. Read about the banana trade. Read about how fair trade is worked. And these are the things that I'm in Russia for because fair trade and Catholicism is all I wanted. Clean water is to do with the land of Jerusalem. Pure melancholy, which is youthful water, which is like medicine to the soul, should be -12. And when they say in school water should be pH 7, that's a lie. It should be 0. pH 7 means it's overactively radiated. -12 is the purest you can get. And you shouldn't use pesticides or chemicals. Just machines like you see in a water treatment plant that flushes out all the dirt in the system. By the way, you're not drinking the same water out the tap every single day of the week. They're connected to rivers in the Garden of Eden. They're connected to the rivers in heaven. Like, if you want to go off the edge of the map, I can show you a picture of the edge of the map, which is on my Facebook page. And it's a boat just overlaying the sea like that, you know? And it brings you straight through to the under earth, which is called Earth. The earth was here before any you except my nanny. And I'm in the highest point in the world, Mountain Peak. Says it on a signpost. All I need you to do is understand that you don't need to fight a war for people that wouldn't go to war for you over a loaf of bread. So when you're thinking about stopping Palestine and stopping Gaza and stopping Israel, they all want demands made. And if you can't find the right person, just read over why I'm doing these diary entries and think to yourself, is this man right up here, in here, or is he just thinking down below that he can control the world? Because if you wake up one morning and say, I'm going to take over the world, you're me. And I've been doing it every day of my life. Hence how the film Pinky and the Brain came out. Hence how CSI and NCIS and Law and Order and all them came out, because I was spreading my message across the world, what the civil laws are, what the political laws are. Ireland built their own government without any say in the EU. They literally just picked random people at choice, principals, lawyers, trainee doctors, and they were all standing against the Taoiseach, which is the President of Ireland, and that's what they call their president, a Taoiseach. I believe so. I'm not 100% sure about it. I don't deal with politics too much because it's not my aspect of life until they bring me into politics. Of diplomacy and law and humanity activities, human rights, B plus. But I'm just saying, if you were to go to war for your brother for a loaf of bread, he would go to war the next day for a loaf of bread to pay you back. Donald Trump is only feeding you money, not food. It's food you're after. You want to plant them trees, grow them flowers, let the bees pollinate the earth, let the cannabis burn day and night, so the whole world stinks of cannabis, and we're all walking around happy, without this stupid infidelity of this villain existing, and it's so stupid that you believe in superstition that if you do wrong, you're going to hell. The hell wasn't even mentioned in the Bible. It said lake of fire and brimstone, it says. He'd be cast into the lake of fire and brimstone. Hell is a place of never-ending fire in case I need to start again with the angels. Because as you, as a family, as a people that are watching this message, I love you. But there's only so much shit you can take before you can say, I've had enough. And it's getting to the point of that very quick. And I'm getting stressed, getting bothered. but I have myself to talk to myself on this laptop, and whoever reads it is up to them. And I don't know if this is suitable for kids for saying that word, but sure, you can hardly bring a horse to water and make it drink, but you can stick his fucking nose in it, you know, and he'll know it's water then he might drink. Like when you get a kitten, you have to put your hand in the milk bottle to make sure they know it's food. You have to place them on their little tray with their sandbox, so they go toilet in the sandbox. Or when you want to train a dog to sit, you push down on its behind and its tail, and then say that's sitting. And then you feed him a treat when he does it, and then he does it for practice to keep you happy, because dogs are unconditional love. They will show you affection like no other person would. I would much rather live with 1,000 dogs than 1,000,000 women, because no one those who ride animals before the Bible was made, they're forgiven. But in this day and age, you know it's wrong to ride an animal. It's disgusting. It makes you impure forever. And the wages of sin is death, and death is basically you live on earth for eternity. You do not go to heaven. Because we're in the land of the living, but we're on a gateway to heaven, and it's those who uphold the righteousness that stand strong. And like if you listen to Damian Marley, only strong will continue, you've got my respect. Over now. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.